Okay, today's task. Two identical at one time Craftsman LTX 1000s. They are both running 18 horsepower Kohler command engines, and it's time to do some carburetor work. This one here is the grass cutter out of the two. So this one here will be hopefully fixed with the parts from both of these carburetors. I know this one has a few issues with its carburetor, so what I'm hoping to do is take the backfire prevention solenoid from this one's carburetor and put it onto this one's carburetor that's been cut. This one here, the actual carburetor itself is hopefully in good shape, so I can just put it back together enough to make it work, but it'll still have the similar issues. And then when I get my new carburetors in, this one here will just get a brand new carburetor. But this one here has also developed a new issue. If it doesn't do it, I'm not going to be happy, but it doesn't want to start off the key. So unfortunately I had to push this stupid thing in here. It's got lots of power, all the lights are working, so I'm thinking the line going to the clutch safety has came off, or for some reason the clutch safety has malfunctioned. It was working perfectly fine yesterday. It's been working perfectly fine since I bought this machine last weekend. Every time I went to start it, other than having to manually choke it, it's always started. So I'm gonna have to look into that. I am getting power from the ignition to the first safety switch. So after the first safety switch, that's where it's getting into an issue. It could be the PTO switch as well. I'm gonna look into that, see if I'm getting ignition power to there first, and then go to the next source as well, which will be the clutch safety. But the fix will most likely be either replacing the switch, or I will bypass it slightly just for cranking. But when you get up off the seat, if the clutch isn't engaged, it should still shut itself off, because that safety switch will still be connected. We'll see, and obviously with something like this, I'll disclose that that's been disconnected. So I don't know yet. Hopefully it's an easy fix. Hopefully it's just an off wire or a bad switch, and hopefully I got a switch somewhere in my board. But of course, this stuff always seems to happen as soon as you get rid of scrap that potentially had the switch on it. But that's just the way it goes, and these things happen on, this is probably about an 03 or 05, so it's getting up there, but it's still in very good condition otherwise. So that's what I'm working on. Stay tuned for the next video. Hopefully that one right there, the gold one, will be starting and running perfectly fine without any carburetor issues. So talk to them later. Please keep it right neck like always, and please share a comment.